Yeah, it's a good number, but I think he's going to land in that 18 to 20 range overall. Again, the calling card for him coming out of the Ohio State. I have to say that for trademark and copyright reasons, but I believe he was a guy that was highly acclaimed in terms of his accuracy, and it shows in terms of secondary analytics. A guy that is a 3-level thrower. He can beat you underneath and those intermediate throws, and definitely with the deep ball, which may be where his strongest attributes lie. And according to fantasy schedules that are out there, he has 11th easiest among signal callers. So that all plays into him, again, landing in that 18 to 20 range, which ultimately, I believe, the outcome for C.J. Stroud in year one.
I absolutely agree with you, because if you look at who they are getting in their schedule, you keep bringing it up. We see it here on the screen. Tennessee gave up the 4th amount of touchdowns last year. Jacksonville, 12th most. Indianapolis, 15th most. And because of that, I do like the idea of him getting over this number. So I'm with you here, just because I do think they're going to get more wins. And because of that, I think that that plays into this number here that you're seeing at 17.5. Curious, Jared, if you think that this is too low.
Oh, me, guys. I always with quarterback prop, the lean is always under, because 65-70% of them, touchdowns and yards, tend to go under.
I think
Certainly
that's your favorite
Davis
stat.
Mills.
I'm pretty sure that's your favorite stat in all of preseason football props.
I agree. That is my favorite stat. But hey, listen, it's consistent. So the key is going to be how the meshes between Stroud and the new OC. It's the 49ers pass game coordinator, Bobby Slovic. I think the biggest challenge that Stroud's going to face, in addition to the offensive line being a little bit thin, if there's injuries there could be some issues with him pushing the ball down the field, getting that protection that he needs. But he's going from pass catchers of Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson, Smith and Jigba, Marvin Harrison Jr., and now it's Robert Woods and Nico Collins and John Mechie, who I think the upside's there, but there's injury concerns, and Tank Dell, who they drafted this year. So I'm a little worried about the explosion for this Texans receiving group, especially compared to what Stroud had at Ohio State. But again, the upside is there. The scheme is exciting, and I think there's going to be some dynamic plays and situations for this Texans offense. I struggle with betting an over on a passing touchdowns prop with a receiver group that's a little bit not as dynamic as I would hope.
The thing is that you're on the hot seat there. So over, under, you're taking the under.
I'll go under.